Hey ladies, it has been some time since I have left a video. Oh my gosh, after the Overcome Thirsty Women Messy Life event in October, and it has been an amazing time of just being in prayer, seeking God for what He wants to do next through the ministry. So I want to just take a couple minutes and share with you some studies that we have coming up. They're amazing, and you will want to get registered for them. Our groups this year, actually the ministry itself is really about intimacy. And so what that means is all of the groups that we do are very intimate groups, which means they're limited amount of people that can attend them. So when you hear about it, and if you're interested or you feel the Lord is calling you to be a part of the studies or the workshops, you want to get on the registration right away because they will fill up. And another little side note before I get into the videos is the Overcome Gathering pop-ups. I've posted about them. We are doing pop-up gatherings all over Orange County, LA County, Riverside County. We are looking for women that want to be a host home. What that means is that you basically open up your home to have one of these pop-up gatherings there. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but if that's you, that's your gift of hospitality, or the Lord has blessed you with a home, and it's on your heart of how to use your home, this is a great way to do it by opening it up and hosting one of our pop-up gatherings. So if you're interested, go ahead and give me a call or email us, info@overcomewithjesus.org, and reach out because we would love to get you on the calendar and invite women into your home. So we can talk more about that in detail if you're interested in that. So let's get to the studies. Our first study that we have coming up is Lies That Women Believe, or Lies Women Believe, and the Truth That Sets Them Free by Nancy DeMoss Wolgemuth. This is the book. Actually, it's two. This is the book, and this is the study guide. They go together. It's $21.99, I think, on Amazon Christian Book. So it comes as a set, so you don't have to worry about buying them separate. It comes together, study book and the study guide. You will need both of them. So let me tell you a little bit something about this study. One, it's going to be both in person and on Zoom. In person, it's going to be in the city of Hemet. So if you're in the area, or even if you're not in the area, but you want to join the study in person, we will give you all that information. But just know it is in the city of Hemet. And we will also be doing it on Zoom. So if you're living in another state, another country, or you just live far away, you can join us on Zoom. The Bible study is going to be starting March 1st. That's a Monday. We will be meeting every Monday night. I believe the study is 12 weeks long. So starting March 1st, every Monday evening, 6:30 to 8:30. So every Monday starting March 1st, 6:30 to 8:30, that's Pacific Standard Time, because we are in California. So those of you that are out of state, just keep that in mind. We have some women back east that join, and that's pretty late for them. So keep that in mind. Registration is required. We are almost half full in this study. So if you're interested, then you want to get yourself registered. You can do that by going to info@overcomewithjesus.org and let us know that you want to sign up for the Lies Women Believe study. And we need to know whether you're joining us in person or on Zoom. There is no cost to be in the study other than you do need to purchase your study book and the study guide. And so you want to get registered because you want to get those ordered to make sure you have them. You do need them before the study starts. I want to share, we made some little flyers. We just got back from a women's conference. It was amazing. Now is the time. He Restores My Soul ministry put that on at Calvary Chapel Corona. It was amazing. But I want to read just from our flyer. I want to give you a little insight to this study. So Lies Women Believe exposes areas of deception in 45 lies commonly believed by Christian women. Lies about God, sin, priorities, themselves, parenting, emotions, marriage, family, and the list can go on and on. It then sheds light on how we can be delivered from bondage and set free to walk in God's grace, forgiveness, and abundant life. This book is written by Nancy DeMoss Wolgemuth and offers the most effective weapon to counter and overcome Satan's deception, which is what, ladies? if you're talking back to me on this video, what is it? It's God's truth. I love Nancy. I don't know if any of you are familiar with her, but it's an amazing study. I hope that you will choose to join us. I know there's a ton of stuff out there, so pray about it. And maybe this is a study that God is calling you to be involved in. Okay, so March 1st, get yourself registered for that. One more thing that we have going on. This is to be determined start date. We were going to start it in March, but I'm just going to let the Lord lead that. And we'll see how the signups go. Again, this also requires registration. This is more of a workshop, study group, support group, all in one. Workshop, Bible study, group study, and support group. This is going to be such an impactful time. This is about 12 to 14 weeks, depending on how I break up each week. So this workshop is, we're going to be going through the book, this book right here, which is the Christian Codependence Recovery Workbook, From Surviving to Significance. This is an amazing book. This really touches in so many areas. And I know that when I say the word codependence, a lot of women get like uneasy about that. So don't get focused on that word. We in Overcome Ministries, and I personally do not believe in labels. We are not a label. Our label, if you will, of who we are is that we are daughters of the King. We are God's daughters. We are not a label. And so what I like to say is that I am not a codependent, but I have codependent tendencies, which means that, you know, that is something that I have struggled with and have had to work through, and God has healed me. And so I want to give back the same comfort that God has given me to you ladies. And some of you might not know what codependence is. Some of you may be in denial, either because you don't know what it is or you do know what it is, and you are just in denial of it. But this book really goes so much deeper, because what it does is it goes back, and it's going to take us back to where the root of our codependency comes from, which is our childhood, our upbringing. So there's a lot to go through in this book, ladies. This book is $14.99, and it would be the group leader edition. I don't want you to get confused. That is the book that you get. There's only one book, so there is no participant guide and separate from the group. So it is the group leader guide. That is the one that you will get. And let me just give you, sorry, bear with me for a second. I want to give you some of the chapters. There's 12 chapters. And again, it just depends on how we break them up on how long the group will be. So this is what it consists of: facing codependence, family systems, emotional strongholds, love systems, ceasing control, the pathway to surrender, breaking free from denial, exposing shame, receiving the gift of forgiveness, offering the gift of forgiveness, embracing authentic identity, building healthy boundaries, and balancing principles and priorities. This is the book, ladies. You do need to have the book to be in the group. The group is free, but you do need to purchase the book. $14.99, I believe, is a cost for this. It's only one book. So that's the book, okay, that you'll want to get. And I want to give you some information. Again, we put out a flyer today, so I'm just going to read you a little snippet to shed some more light. So the Christian Dependence Recovery Workbook, From Surviving to Significance, takes you through a truth-finding journey. I love that. A truth-finding journey to reveal your system of love. And ladies, most of us have a very dysfunctional system of love. We were brought up in a dysfunctional family. So it is a truth-finding journey to reveal your system of love, life, and relationships. It practically addresses the manifest behaviors, emotions, and needs of the codependent, while simultaneously introducing the precious truths of God's love. This workbook doesn't just diagnose the problem, but offers the healing principles of the Lord Jesus Christ in a fresh and profound way. When applied, you will have the opportunity to walk in freedom and grace rather than in bondage and control. Above all, this journey allows you to find freedom, purpose, and identity in Christ. This book is written for anyone who wants to grow closer to the Lord and to embrace healthy and whole relationships. So again, I will I will stress, please do not get hung up on the word codependent. This workbook goes far deeper than that and is going to reveal a lot of truths, some that you just weren't even thinking of and have no idea. So ladies, that's Overcome Ministry in 2021 so far. 3 major things going on, so much more going on, but I wanted to hop on here, give you an update and let you know what's going on so you can get registered. All that stuff you get registered by going to info@overcomewithjesus.org. Let us know you want to sign up and for which group you want to be in, and do you want to join on Zoom. The Christian Codependence right now is probably just going to be offered on Zoom, but that might change. So we do need to know that information. So much going on. So thank you so much, ladies, for your prayers, your continued prayers for me personally and for the ministry. And just ask that you continue to support us through prayer. If we are on your hearts, please lift us up in prayer, because the enemy is crafty. He's super crafty. And he does not want women to heal. He wants them to stay right where they're at. But God has other plans for us. So I pray and I hope that you will join us on this journey and that we can walk together with each other as God, our ultimate healer and the best counselor ever, as he heals us. So I look forward to seeing you. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm here for you. And please know that we are continuing to pray for you as well. So if you have any specific prayer requests, reach out to us. And please allow us the blessing and honor of being able to pray for you. So I hope you're having a wonderful start to your 2021. God bless and be safe.